Shout out to the mamas. What's up, hot mamas? All the aggressive ones. Shout out to all of the mamas today. It's your day, y'all. And guess what, Toddy? You're not a mama. Ha 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 ha. Na, 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 na.
Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better
What's up, kitty kitty? Get your booty out of there. How y'all doing, man? Happy Mother's Day to y'all. I didn't forget the other end.
Right now, 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 right now.
How is everybody doing on this fine Mother's Day, y'all? I hope you guys have had a great day so far. And I mean you mothers. Shout out to all the dads that have to be mothers as well. I respect and shout you out as well. But today is the Mother's Day. Not a dad's day. It's a mom's day. So how you guys doing in the chat today, y'all? I figured I would go early because I was doing okay. Today's Mother's Day, this year's Mother's Day, a little bit better. A little bit better. Happy day to y'all, man. Good to see you guys in the chat. Let's see who's all in here, guys. We got locked in the trunk of a car. Shout out to lock in the trunk of a car. We got Kimmy KO in the house. Hey, AD, what a nice surprise. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good, Kimmy. What's up on the road? Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Hello, AD. So glad I'm able to hang out with you and the best people in the chat. That's a fact, mama. Leesky, happy Mother's Day to all the amazing women in this chat. Yeah, today's y'all's day. What's up, Angela? Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, grandmas, fur mamas, fosters, and stepmoms. Didn't miss a beat, did we, Angela? That's what's up. I love to see it. Hello, AD in chat. Allie in the daylight. What's up with you? CG, how are you, CG? Good to see you guys, man. Skaden, what's up, man? Happy Mother's Day from Sharon. Hayden. Happy Mother's Day to you, Sharon. Hayden. Happy Mother's Day. I'm so tired. What's up with you? Claudia Robinson says, hi, everybody. Sassy Smurf says, hey, AD. What's up, Sassy Smurf? Good to see you in the Chizat. I'm glad y'all are here. Y'all ready to have this little bit of fun? What's up, Sassy Sassy? So it looks like Toddie does the same thing when she gets mad at everyone. She tries to deflect, move the goalpost, and drag somebody else in. But I was watching a video today, and I'm going to bring this video in from Lore Wolf, and it made a lot of sense. It really did. Because the truth is, this beef that she's trying to have with Becca, she doesn't even there's nothing that has anything to do with her. There's no beef. Like, she's just making up a beef. Just making it up. What's up, Kimmy? You have been having fun with Toddie today? Yeah, we're all going to have fun. But I want to play this one, man, because this one just stood out a little bit. A little bit more to me. First, let's play this one. This is the newest one. Shout out to Lore Wolf. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. I love doing react videos, react live streams to creators that are talking about the topics that I want to react to. And he does it. So that's why we feature him. What's up, Lee? So we'll go ahead and bring this one in because it just makes you realize that Toddie don't even have a dog in this fight, y'all. Don't even have a dog in it. Just because she got an email, something's been done wrong to her. Toddie, you're fake as fuck.
Okay, shilling out of the way, please give this challenge a chance, and please give my other channels a chance. And yes, new things are coming for the challenge. It's just taking time because, I have work. I have to do a regular job thing. Also, I want to reiterate, me and Aggressive Defiance are very independent of one another. But I do appreciate AD going through my videos and reviewing them and recommending them. And
Yes,
I'm aware sometimes the audio is a little wonky. I'm working on it. Just be patient, folks. All right, let's get right to it. Since
Toddie is hateful.
I am sometimes known as a recap channel, I think is always dangerous because that's a big responsibility that you translate another person's thoughts or feelings or state of emotions. So I want to be very careful. If I get some things wrong with the details, I'll be happy to revise myself. But I just want to try to state where the record is with Becca Scoops and Morbid and TODDIE. So I'm just going to recap where I think what their positions are and delve into them. So the way I understand it is that Morbid is frustrated with how some gypsy-verse commentators are framing issues. So the way I understand it is that Morbid has no issue, where I want to be careful. It's okay to hate gypsy and make money that way. So whatever, do that. But Morbid is a little frustrated that Case and Becca Scoops, again, from his perspective, are grifting off the memory of TODDIE, and that he finds really horrifying. Okay, so
it sounds to me like it's potato for potato or tomato, right? It's like we can't pick what we want to be mad about when we want to be mad about it, when we want to fight with somebody.
Yeah. So in the last couple of weeks, essentially, he and TODDIE One Skip are trying to revise our opinion of case studies and Becca Scoops, putting a lot of the details aside. Basically, the gist is that Becca and Case have misrepresented what happened. So according to Case, TODDIE and a few others deliberately doxed.
A lot of people are saying that Morbid just wants to destroy the community. What's up, Trouble Puffs? Happy Mother's Day. I don't know if that's the case. I haven't followed anything he's doing. I tend to just typically follow the task at hand, and that's TODDIE. Because I don't think TODDIE even has a fucking dog in this fight. I really don't. She's just making up a reason to be mad at Becca, just to be mad at Becca, because she thinks that there's views that become behind that. I promise you, everything that TODDIE does is view-based. It is. You can see right through it. I've been on here way too long. I've noticed all the dumb shit that YouTubers do. All of it. I've seen every fucking piece of the dumb shit. Every piece of it.
His information, who his wife is, who his family is, and put them in danger. How dangerous is this? Well, we reviewed Jesse. So basically, people like Jesse and other, frankly, very extreme psychopaths have tried to harass and stalk Case.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot, Kimmy. Thank you. That truly means a lot. I miss that woman, but I'm doing a lot better than I have on last Mother's Days. Her birthday's her birthday's April 24th, and Mother's Day's in May, and it's just a really weird, I don't know, time to be a part of. Thank you, Cherokee. Thank you, Kimmy. I do much appreciate that. Those kind words. I would be proud if I was your mama, AD. You are a fine young man. Thank you so much. You know, it didn't really matter to me a lot as I was growing up on how good of a person you should be because you reflect your parents, you know? Until I got to a certain age and grew up, like, I didn't realize that what I do as a person reflects onto my parents because your parents are a reflection of you. It's so true.
Because of the doxing. Now, how bad is that? You'll decide for yourself. If you want more details on who Jesse and who these other people are, you can go to some of the prior videos.
Yes, you
so,
can.
Morbid and TODDIE are trying to show that, one, Becca Scoops had a bigger role than people realize. Apparently, Becca was handing information over to TODDIE. So TODDIE is, quote, less guilty than before. Now, TODDIE's perspective is that basically all the blame should go to Becca and others.
Yeah, all of it.
Just to be very clear, no. Now, it could be guilt should be more shared, but that doesn't make TODDIE One Skip not guilty. It just means you're less guilty. TODDIE thinks this makes TODDIE One Skip not guilty. I'm not seeing how that is true, but anyway. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's the evidence? Well, they're going through a lot of emails. So this is, I think, the position of the other parties. So cases like, yes, there has been some tension between him and Becca on various different issues, but case to my knowledge is not blaming Becca. And whatever issues they have will be settled behind the scenes. But he does feel that Becca did do some bad things. He doesn't really specify too much, and that's where he is. Becca, for her part, is saying two things. One, that this controversy will not be debated on her main channel, good or bad. That seems to be her position so far. And also, in terms of these emails, there's basically a third party. And apparently there's this fan or deranged follower who has misrepresented Becca in the social media. So she's not denying the emails exist, but she is denying it's her. Basically, it seems to be a third party who sometimes has access to this email or these accounts. And Becca says this person has a lot of problems, apparently tragic.
Okay, my first would be, why the fuck would you allow anyone to have access to your email accounts? That'd be number one.
Backstory, and just does not want to get into who this person is or what their problems are. And that's her position. And Morbid, to put it mildly, is not convinced. Right. To more perspective, this Annie person, whoever that is Becca. So this talk of a third party is just a lie. And there we go. So that's actually where people are standing. As far.
We've got that all figured out now. Now what? So you busted someone's sock account. So you busted someone being somebody else, and that just wasn't doing it properly. No.
As far as I know. So what to make of all this? Well,
no, this ain't him.
I guess, and again, I'm not trying to just be partisan, but we keep going around a circle. So let's assume worst case scenario that Becca has a larger role. Okay, that could be very devastating for Becca's channel because Becca is widely known to not engage in these kind of YouTuber on YouTuber fights. So that might change the perspective of a lot of Becca fans. So be it. I'm not seeing how this helps TODDIE's case. And again, I don't necessarily like what Morbid is up to, but Morbid is up front. Morbid wants a lot of this community to burn down because he feels it's filled with a lot of hypocrites and virtue signaling.
It is.
And grifters. Okay, fine. That's a Morbid stance, at least publicly.
It is, bro.
The case going through their past. Let me say this. Morbid in case go back over.
Like I said, when I cover this TODDIE content, it isn't for any beef with anyone else. I don't do the, oh, I'm mad at you, so I'm going to jump on this train, or I'm mad at this person, so I'm going to jump on this hate train. I don't do those things. For one, I know they always fizzle out, and then they turn around, jump on you, and all that shit too. Like, I don't get on those trains. But I will tell you how I feel, exactly how I feel at that time. This is how I feel at this time. Morbid's right. He's right. There is a bunch of grifters. There is a bunch of people that just are lying to make up shit. I don't know. What's up, Rebecca? I don't know. But it's none of my business. It's not here. Like, I think I'm going to start doing this. Just start calling people out that I see grifting. Just start calling the fuck out, right? But before my stance is, it's not my business. It's not my fault that if a person has 80,000 dummies that follows that person's channel and thinks they're going to change the world. It's not my business. But I should start making it mine since it's all public, right?
While Case is saying, no, he's full of the S word. That's not what's occurring. Morbid is just being stupid. Okay, and there we go. I fail to see how this helps TODDIE One Skip at all.
Yeah.
I guess the idea is that Becca should have come forward and basically take a lot of the blame. So in terms of Case being harassed or stalked, Becca should come forward. I don't understand this. TODDIE on the main channel, the TODDIE One Skip channel. TODDIE has many different channels, and TODDIE also has alt accounts. So you all know that.
That's a fact.
Again, TODDIE made certain decisions. One, to put out the post trying to dox Case.
I love it. I watch who I want.
Decision.
Damn
so
right, girl.
How is Becca involved? I don't know. Also, TODDIE made the decision to, yes, give some points. TODDIE did block out Case's wife's face, but then made the weird decision to impose Gypsy-Rose's image, which is frankly kind of disturbing. Again, there's a lot of alarming accusations, but again, there's no real evidence.
Now, mind you, a lot of these things I really don't find disturbing. I don't. It's just piece of shit moves. It is. It's just people being pieces of shits.
It's that
and them trying
Case's
to hide
wife is a murderer.
not.
So why use Gypsy? Don't know. Also, TODDIE is not explaining that for months and months, TODDIE was putting out this weird theory that Case Studies was Truthy McGoo.
Yeah.
Who's a very controversial YouTuber who went away. Just kept putting out there that Case is truthy. Now, basically, TODDIE gave that up. That conspiracy theory is gone. TODDIE's not even trying to make that argument anymore. Is Becca responsible for that? Is she? How? I don't understand. And then we have the third level of insanity where TODDIE made the choice. And again, there's a lot of people here involved, but I want to just go through it collectively. And there's a lot more people. I just want to be careful. But deciding to lie about Lady K, aggressive, Case Studies, me, Evil Ghost,
lie,
and a lot of other people. That was a choice to misrepresent what we were up to, what our relationship is, because TODDIE kept alluding to quote big guns that Case was unleashing. Again, to my knowledge, that is not what happened. Now, these are all very different creators with different agendas. I can only reiterate, Lady K has her channel. I have my channel. Aggressive has his channel. It could be Case has a more deep relationship with some people. Like he and Evil Ghost now have this kind of a regular, right, kind of online meetup. So maybe that's plausible. I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. Okay, so be it. But there's no real coordinated conspiracy.
Definitely not.
At least to my knowledge.
Definitely not on my end. I like coming on YouTube and having fun, chat. This is entertainment. Number one for me, entertainment. If this ain't entertaining, I don't even want to do it. I'm just being truthful with you. But this is entertaining. You know why it's entertaining? Because we make it entertaining. All this shit is boring fucking bullshit YouTube drama. But you know what we do? We make it entertaining, chat, because it's fucking hilarious.
So it's just a lot of independent creators who were getting frustrated with TODDIE lying and slandering us. Again, that was TODDIE's decision. That was not a decision by Becca Scoops. So it just seems that TODDIE and this very long history of lying.
Yeah, dude. And she has no dog in this fight. Like, what? TODDIE, the social justice warrior, out here virtue signaling to everybody she's going to save the day. TODDIE, the social justice warrior. Remember, she's going to expose me, chat. You can't expose me, and you don't fucking scare me. Nothing you do scares me. Nothing. You go in real life with me, I'll go in real life with you. I don't care. We'll see who gets fucking tired of it worse. I don't give a fuck. I typically don't do that now, but if you want to, we will. That's the only place you tend to go to, TODDIE. When you lose, that's the place you go. AD up here making money off me. No, AD makes money off what AD does. That's the problem with you idiots. You think just because I put your name in a title or the topic is you that I'm making money off of you. Bitch, this is what AD does. Get it right.
TODDIE's past, TODDIE's present, and TODDIE's future were TODDIE's choices. Maybe Becca influenced these choices, but those were TODDIE's decisions.
Absolutely.
Right? To slander a lot of creators.
Yep.
Right? To put out doxing information, although TODDIE denies that was doxing. And finally, right, to put out this weird conspiracy theory about Truthy McGoo and case studies. I'm not seeing how Becca is responsible. I just want to end with how insane that theory was. It was just the stupidest thing because TODDIE had no receipts.
None whatsoever.
I'm still not clear how these things are linked. How Becca
voices talking about, they sound the same. They gotta be the same. They sound the same, guys. They're the same.
Emails linked to Truthy. Like, what's the link? I don't understand. If anything, the doxing information, good or bad, proved case was not Truthy, so I don't understand. But what was TODDIE's evidence? I kid you not. TODDIE kept playing voice samples of Truthy, compared it to case. Remember, TODDIE One Skip is not a professional audio engineer.
Not at all.
I want to make clear, I am not a professional audio engineer. But I know people, I'm not joking, guys. I have receipts here. I know people who worked with Eminem. So I know actual producers, like real music professionals. Right? It takes a long time to do these things. So it's possible that case really is Truthy and the voice samples would prove that. But TODDIE One Skip is not in a position to tell you.
Or even prove it.
So why put this theory out there based on lack of knowledge? Like TODDIE just doesn't know. But just because, well, A sounded like B, therefore A is B. No, that's not how it works.
You know how many people sound alike in this world? You know how many people look alike in this world? And I'm going to also tell you that people coach up their voice on camera. They do. She swears she's like this fucking.
Why did TODDIE even think this? Well, because Case can do very different voices. He can do like an Elmo voice. I'm not joking. Based on the Elmo voice and Case kind of sounding like Truthy, TODDIE just made this conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing how Becca is responsible for that.
I don't
That's just TODDIE being stupid.
Yeah. How is Becca even responsible for that? How? I think you're clout chasing.
So there we go.
I honestly do.
So that's where we are. So yeah, again, if you're a Becca fan, this is alarming. I am Becca neutral. I like her material. I look at it, right? That's how I judge it. I'm not a blind follower.
Look, chat. I wouldn't give a damn if they happened to find something on me. I wouldn't give a damn, Trouble Puffs. I don't care. This is the internet. I don't care. I don't. You only make me bigger by doing dumb shit like that. I promise you do. Shout out to Kimmy and shout out to I'm So Tired. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Salute to the Miami.
Right now, right now, right now, right now, right
It is embarrassing. It is very embarrassing, Flower Power. It's very embarrassing because I did grant her with my time and my presence on her channel. I didn't bring her on mine. I was smart enough to not do that. But yeah, I did go to hers once, which is probably pretty stupid. I mean, pretty fucking dumb. But I agree. I eat that one. See, I'm a creator that knows when he's wrong, can tell you when I'm wrong. I can eat my wrongs, but then I just pick up and move on like any fucking normal human would. You people come on the internet and act like you're not even human anymore. You guys do. It's funny the shit I see y'all bring up. The stupidest shit in the world, bro. I'm gonna let this video finish and then I'm gonna go to you, Toddie.
But I'm not a hater. So we'll see if Becca can answer these questions, but that's her decision. I don't see where she deserves too much blame for what TODDIE did.
Oh, she had church
but
today, guys.
That is my perspective.
Can you believe
and there
that?
we go. You all have a nice day. Stay safe.
Shout out to Lore Wolf, man. Good video, bro. She had church today. She had church. So TODDIE thought it'd be smart to bring up her little another person that this parasocial shit gets on my nerves, dude. It does. It really, 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 really does, man. This shit gets on my nerves. Some of these viewers get way too involved in these YouTubers, and even the YouTubers are wrong in allowing them to do that. They are. They are absolutely wrong in that, because as content creators, you should know where and how to draw a line between you and the viewer, or you and a fan, or you and a fanatic, or you and a parasocial weirdo. Like, there should always be a line drawn. Now, and I'm probably breaking all rules by saying this, but there should. There should. There should definitely be a line drawn. These people, like, I don't know. So now she brings up somebody that I guess was involved with Becca, and Becca gave a story about him. And I guess people started believing that the story wasn't true or whatever. And somehow this woman's email got out. Okay. And now they went on a hate bashing campaign.
I just want people to see that it's organic.
You know what these people are? Do you know what a lot of this is? This is like a trauma fucking tragedy pimps, bro. That's what a lot of these YouTubers go on. They use your story to make them money. They use another person's story. They're not even like, they're not even the star of the show, chat. They're not even why people come to watch. It's not their attitude. It's not their thoughts. It's not the way they are as creators. No, it's somebody else's tragedy that they're coming to watch. I'm just being honest.
So
yes.
I am recording. So Diana, tell me what happened, because I did not read the last thing you sent me. I've been getting so many emails.
And let me tell you something. TODDIE will take anything anybody says in the comment section. An ex-subscriber, like some of these people, this person that said something bad about me that was a subscriber, I didn't even know was subscribed. Like, come on, bro. I'm not in my comment section like that. I'm not. I don't get deep into this shit where you think I care about what a subscriber might think about me. Anybody's allowed to think whatever they want. You're the person that has to control those thoughts.
No excuse. Yeah. That's why I was like, please, can we have a conversation? And also, I don't know who's trying to mess with me, so I want to be sure.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I saw your story 2 days ago, and it infuriated me. It made me so angry because I was sending Becca some updates about me, and I asked her if she sent people my email address. She denies it, but then I looked a couple of lives back, and I saw that she's telling people that she's sharing my email. And I get so many emails, hate mails, that it's causing me stress. And I asked her to prove that my story is real, but she doesn't do it.
So,
Bro, this is deep. This is weird. I'm sorry. This is fucking weird. This is the weird side of shit right here. And I'm sorry, as a subscriber, as a viewer, if you ever get weird like that with me, I'm going to dunk you. I'm going to dunk you, man. I just am. I really am, because there's a line, bro. And then, like, they just want to find something to hate somebody else about flower power. That's all it is. This is all it is, man. It's called detractors. And every big channel's got them. It's just like something that they do on the internet now. Every big channel's got them, yo. And it's either you know how to deal with them or you let them fucking bother you. Apparently, I bother TODDIE because, you know, I can't say anything bad about her. She's going to say, expose me. See what I'm saying? She can dunk on anybody in the world. She can have people up to talk about other people. But little OAD has something to say about it all. And you're exposed me. Well, please do.
now I know
ain't
that,
scared of you,
she
TODDIE.
was sharing things from medical people. That's true, because I saw that on some live streams of hers. I haven't watched, I'll be honest, I haven't watched a live stream of hers. I don't know, 4-6 weeks maybe, to be honest with you. So I don't know what she has shared.
I highly
But
doubt that.
so let me just understand. So
You
she
always
was
say
sharing
that
your
shit.
story with the community.
Guess what? We don't need a timeline on how long you haven't watched. You do watch, and that's proof that you do it. All these people that come up here and say, I don't even watch their stuff, is proof that they watch their stuff. Why would you even say it? To come up here with TODDIE is fucking disgusting, bro. Disgusting. Every time I see somebody come on the screen with TODDIE, I feel like, yeah, you've reached your low point. That's the way I feel. Honestly. Anytime I see another creator go up on live, or on video with TODDIE, I have to think that you have reached your fucking low point.
That I know. And I know that you even said you gave permission for that. There's no problem with that. But then you said just now she gave out your email address, which caused people to think that your story was untrue. And how did that happen? And why did she give out your email address? Go ahead.
I didn't ask for her to give my email address. It started when I got sick, and I was in the hospital, and I wrote Becca an email, and I asked for prayers because they were so close of being amputated my leg.
Right.
I'm in a wheelchair. I can show you. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
I'm in a wheelchair.
Yep. Oh yes. And you sent me some really graphic photos. I mean,
yeah.
Why? 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 Becca was so nice to this person, and then this woman threw her under the bus. That's what happens. That's what happens. I don't get this. I don't get why. First of all, why a creator would use someone's story like this. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know how many times I get people to email me and have stories, and I don't make it a story because it's not something that needs to be a story. TODDIE kicks you off her channel. You ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, very graphic.
Yeah, I know, but it's proof.
Yeah, no. I definitely. So let me ask you, because what I'm gathering is people started questioning her if your story was true.
Yes.
And instead of her showing the proof in the pictures or anything, or even showing proof that maybe calls came from a hospital, she just stopped saying anything.
Yeah, that's true.
What? So it's on Becca to prove that this woman's story's true or not? Y'all are weird. You're weird. You're fucking weird. What's up, Cut? That's weird.
Why
And
would she do that?
I don't know. I don't know. There were a lot of comments in her life that I wasn't true, and my story wasn't true, and so she stopped.
Okay,
And,
I understand. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I thought she was a friend of me. And
Oh, so we got a butthurt fan. We got a butthurt fan. We got a butthurt fan, chat. We got a butthurt fucking fan. A detractor. That's what that person is. Somebody that wants to detract from that person's channel that they're so fucking invested in. Man, dude, y'all gotta quit this shit, man.
I asked, did you
I'm not
give
talking
my
about y'all.
email address to
I'm not talking
people?
about you
Because I
guys
get hate mail,
personally.
and she denies it.
So
And it
block
made me so
them.
angry that I shut the whole thing down. And then 2 days ago, I saw
Yeah.
your story, and I thought, oh my gosh, TODDIE.
So let me ask you this: was there a GoFundMe for you or something?
No, nothing at all.
So
No.
why would people think that your story might be untrue? Were you riding a bicycle?
Yeah, but it's a wheelchair bicycle.
A wheelchair bicycle.
Yeah.
So-
I sent you my last ride.
Okay. Well, I have that. They're just really
This
graphic
woman wants
photos.
to
I'm
be
gonna have to do-
famous? Does she want to be famous? I don't get it. I don't get this. Does she want to be famous for being hurt? Or wow.
something if you want me to share that. And what I'd like to know, do you want me to share this
Yeah.
conversation? So that
Yeah.
and where did you say that you saw that Becca actually did give out?
She said, "Do you want me to share this?" All the while already recording. Did you hear that shit? Do you want me to share this? But while we're already recording. What a fucking joke. Yeah, TODDIE was the wrong place to go. Yeah, no compassion for Gertie, right? Yeah, none. She was just doxed her. None. Look, she's sitting there smoking cigarettes. She's smoking cigarettes. It's not Becca's responsibility. It's not. These people are just petty fucking nothing going on anymore. That's what we're looking at. Man. This is fucked up. She's smoking cigarettes. Why should somebody else care about your life and you don't even care enough to stop smoking cigarettes?
Your email address.
A couple of lives ago.
Like, come
I
on.
think it
this
was
is
a month ago.
stupid.
And how did that come up? What did she
I
just
never
say?
asked for it.
No. I'm asking, like, how did that come up in the stream? How did she just say, well, here's her email address if you have any questions? Or, I mean, how did that happen? Because I don't know.
She told people my story, and she asked frequently about updates.
Yes.
So she got updates from me, but also from the nurse, because I was in an induced coma.
I do remember the induced coma. I was watching her at that point. I do remember that.
And
why would you allow a nurse to give a YouTuber updates on you? Parasocial. Parasocial is fuck, bro. This is parasocial. Why would you allow a nurse to give a YouTuber that you have no idea who in the fucking world it is? Why? Because you probably don't have no one else. You got real parasocial. That's weird. That is fucking weird, bro. I'm not saying nothing bad about Becca, but that's fucking odd, dude. That you would give permission to a nurse to give you updates while I'm in a coma. I get that, Love Shack, but there's got to be a line drawn. There has to be a line drawn. There has to be. That between personal and not some personal. Like, that is weird. I'm sorry. If you don't find that weird, then you're too deep. You're in too deep. Pull yourself back out of it because that is weird. So what I'm hearing in my chat is that Becca did nothing but be nice to this woman. So if there's a lesson to be taught here or a lesson to be learned, you can't trust everybody. I've been saying this since I've started talking about this. I've said it every day. Quit trusting all these people. Stop it.
Then she saw comments that people wanted to mail me. I never
This
asked
is
for that. I only
mind-blowing.
asked for prayers one
Right.
time. And then I got first some friendly emails, but now daily hate mail. And people calling me all over the internet a liar.
Dude, that's just what the internet does. Why is that Becca's fault? If you put your story out there, there are going to be people that don't believe your story, or just people that say they don't believe your story, just to be rude about it. There's going to be people that look into it. There's going to be people that judge it. There's going to be people that have something to say about it. What's wrong with you people? You thought that your story was just going to get put out there and it was going to be nothing but, oh, and it wasn't that way. So it's Becca's fault? Why? Get a grip, dude.
And it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah,
It really hurts.
yeah.
So
So
I
you
asked
didn't
her.
have any gain there. I mean,
No,
you weren't
nothing
asking
at
for
all.
money, you weren't asking for presents. You weren't asking for,
No,
you just
nothing
said,
at all.
just do a prayer for me. And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden people are like questioning, I guess, questioning how well you're recovering. And then,
Mhm.
so did they hear the word bicycle and they just thought, oh, she's a fake, she's a fake, she's a fake, instead of
Yeah,
it's a
the last
wheelchair bicycle?
So here we are, TODDIE just making up anything in the world, giving her gotcha answers, just giving her the answer. Did she think it was a bicycle? Like, come on, bro. You're leading her. These are leading questions. It's very obvious. These are led-on questions.
her last video.
Let
No,
the
not the
woman
last one.
talk.
Maybe 3 ago. I sent her my video riding my bike, but it's a
Did you send
wheelchair
me
bike.
that? Did you send me that? Okay.
I was sending it to you, but then you called.
Okay,
I will
please
send it
send me
later.
that, please, please,
Yeah.
please.
She didn't show the whole video, so you can see that
So
I'm in a
what?
wheelchair. And she
Right.
said, "Oh, I've got
So
news from the
still,
Netherlands."
why is that Becca's fault? Sounds like TODDIE's doing what I do to her to Becca, and she's upset that I do it. Ain't that fucking weird? If Becca's this bad person, then I'm just doing what you're trying to do to Becca right now. But I'm so bad. I'm a horrible person, ain't I? Ladies and gentlemen, you can go and look at my record. It's on public. It is public. And look how old my cases are. Because I did change my life. I did decide to get it together and fix everything and learn to live like a normal, productive member of society. Yep, sure did. You can't expose nothing about me, TODDIE, and that's what pisses you off.
Vienna is doing okay. That's not true. I was in the hospital last Thursday,
Okay.
and coming Monday I have to go back. So I'm not okay, but I didn't send it to Becca anymore
Right.
because I got so much hate. And I only asked for a prayer.
Right.
And it seems like friends. But now in the end, I doubt it.
Yeah, like, so you don't feel like, I'm just speaking because I'm, I know that there's, a problem with maybe articulation. So here's what I'm getting from what you're saying, and just tell me if I'm wrong.
You too, Thomas.
I don't want to be, and I honestly don't feel like
I think she jumped on this. She did this shit to me too, because I had I guess somebody during the Whitaker content, somebody was a subscriber to me and had something crazy to say to me in my comment section. So I said something back to them live, and they got all upset and mad at me because they had something slick to say in my comment section, but I said it on live to them. So they ran right over to TODDIE, and TODDIE made that into content. She don't have any content, bro. She don't.
I could be so objective about Becca Scoops right now, as we know. So I just want to be 100% sure. What I'm getting is Becca was sharing things with the community, and as soon as something came out and there was a little bit of doubt about if it's true or not, instead of even trying to have your back or try to verify something, she just said there's basically, you think, I guess, she just said, oh, I don't want to get involved in this because there's a little bit of controversy maybe here. Is that?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because that's the way that I felt initially too. But you took a lot less time to get to your Fed end than I did. My Fed end was much longer than yours. So
yeah. So, but I never asked for money. I never asked for gifts. Nothing at all.
And nobody sent you any money or gifts?
No, nothing at all.
You do not have to answer this if you do not want to. Did Becca ever give you a gift or send you?
No, nothing at all.
Okay,
nope.
okay. And so for the people, and send me the wheelchair video. I will, if it's okay, I want to share.
For what? You're mad for what? For what? What are you mad about? Because somebody found out your email? That is a fucking shady thing to do of you, Diane. Debont. That is a very shady thing to do of you. I hope your email isn't dianedeblunt@gmail.com. I really hope that isn't your email. Like a lot of these people go, oh, somebody gave away my email. And the email's toddie1skip@gmail.com. Like, think about who we're dealing with here, y'all. Yeah, change your email. It's that simple.
This video without doing anything to it. And then I want to share the other videos, even the graphic ones, but I'm going to blur it. I have to blur it.
I know. But it's true.
You're not going to blur it.
Becca never showed, right? Or didn't?
No, never.
Okay. Wow. Did you get any mail from an Annie? I know it sounds like it.
No.
Wow, dude. This turned into just a dog Becca stream. Diane is not telling the truth. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, does Diane think that all those prayers are really doing something for her? I don't know. I mean, it's this big of a deal? It sounds pretty fucking childish. Sorry.
Oh, only from the email address that I sent you. That was teamscoops3@gmail.com.
Free, right.
Let's just put everybody's email out, you know.
And it's still active.
Yeah, I've never seen that email. I don't know what, I mean, I believe you 1,000, trust me, I believe you 1,000%. I've never seen that. And I honestly haven't gone through the emails, all of them that you sent me, because I've gotten so many emails today.
Yeah, I get it.
Straight, that I just can't see straight. So,
Toddie's gotten so many emails today. Liar.
So for the people that were skeptical and maybe aren't anymore, or for the people that were never skeptical to begin with, so, I'm not 100% familiar with your story. So please tell me how you are, because if there's a community that wants to know, they should know.
I have to get my phone on my battery is almost dead, so I have to get
okay.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You didn't really expect me to ask if we could do a stream. Only because I didn't know who was emailing me, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't want to be taken by somebody, because I'm sure that there's people trying to throw, as they say in the UK, spanners in the works here and wrenches.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so anyway.
So yes. So okay.
So tell us, I mean, and please, for those that don't know the whole story, can you just please tell us the whole story?
I don't really care to know. That's not what I'm here for. I don't, that. So now you want to grift off her story. So now you want to grift off her story. That's what it just sounded like. That's what exactly it just sounded like. Okay, let's go again. Another video. She still hasn't shut the fuck up. Diane hears from Becca. We get into it a little bit. Oh, ain't you just fucking cry, big baby? I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, we're already sped up.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. This is Issues with Toddie One Skip. I am Toddie One Skip. Thank you so much for coming on this Sunday, and yeah, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So, guys, you know that Diana reached out to me. I didn't reach out to Diana. I didn't even know that I had her email address, and I'm not sure that I had her email address, but she reached out to me and basically said to me, that's what happened to me with Becca.
That isn't what happened. That isn't what happened at all. The same thing isn't what happened. Man, y'all are fucking cuckoo, bro. Y'all are cuckoo, man. Nobody can deal with y'all. Nobody can deal with y'all, man. Y'all are half fucking crazy. Y'all are half fucking loony. You guys are half fucking senile. Nobody can deal with you. That was because she thought that Becca gave her email out. It's not the same beef that you have with Becca. That was a like, oh, you're mad at Becca? I'll be mad at Becca too. You can't argue with this bitch. She just makes up the dumbest reasons to have a problem with you. Yep. She did it with me. She most certainly did it with me. I don't think she thought about it too much and didn't think the repercussions through too much, because she sure in the fuck didn't think AD would turn around and do the same thing back to her tenfold, baby. Tenfold. Every time you flip, trip, or have a fit, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass.
When things got hot, she dropped me like a hot potato. She didn't defend me, yet she brought me up. She brought me into the story.
You fucking crybaby bitch. Becca's not up there to defend anybody, bro. What do you think this is? You think she's your YouTube mommy? Becca, come over here and defend me. How are you ever going to have a successful YouTube channel? How? You think Becca's your fucking mommy?
Where have I done that to somebody? I'm asking, because now this has come out about character. And, Becca could say what she wants and I could say what I want, but then show the behavior. Becca seems to think I have this hate channel. That's a horrible thing to say about somebody, especially when you...
That's a horrible thing to say. So horrible, man. You have a hate channel. You have a problem with hate. You do. I'll say it. It's so horrible to say. Isn't that such a horrible thing to say, guys? You guys, I'm so sorry I say this, but Toddie's got a hate channel. You guys please don't string me up, man. I promise I didn't mean to say it that bad. I promise. I promise, y'all. What? That is something so horrible to say about somebody. You fucking virtue signaling ass.
Set the wheels in motion for shit and sat back and watched it, Becca. And we have proof of that. We have proof of that, but you don't want that. You asked Diana to...
You don't even have a real reason why you're mad at Becca. You don't. You don't. You don't even have a real reason at all. You just look stupid. You just look dumb as
If I
fuck.
could show you to show all the messages, do you want that? Because we can't do the
Yeah,
phone calls.
show
You
'em.
live in a two-party state. But
Hell
there were
yeah.
messages that were sent to content creators about me
She's threatening
in your
people.
own name.
See how she
In
threatens?
your own name. So I saw a couple of them. So not only has Annie been doing dirty deeds, but Becca Scoops behind the scenes has been doing dirty deeds.
See how she threatens people? Her
Right?
threats ain't scary.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just say that
She just threatening.
Becca, like,
She's just threatening you.
again, this is about character. Show me the emails that I said rotten things about people. I might have critiqued somebody's emails, and I did say rotten things about Case. We're going to put that away because I feel like Case and I have come to a truth.
Me the
I'd like to believe
email.
that.
Show me the email where I said rotten things about people, but I did say rotten things about Case. See how she slides that in? Like, shut up, man. Shut up.
I'd like
How'd
to
you
believe
make
that.
me
I don't
wanna
think we're fans of
sleep
each other.
so
I don't
bad?
think we're going to be friends of each other, but I think we're going to stop talking about a situation that clearly we both thought we knew about, only to find out maybe not so much. Maybe not so much, right? So I'm just going to leave
Y'all
that
are
there.
funny as fuck. I'm gonna end up being on everybody's top. I know I am. Somebody's gonna find me to say, "Oh, AD's this way, AD's that way," and I'm gonna have to get on their top. Like, it's just what it's gonna be. I know how it is on these YouTube streets, bro.
She didn't know me anything. Becca was
I
my
know
friend.
how it is, man.
I mean, she was supposed to be my
Don't
friend.
worry if you're next.
And then she kind of just scurried away. But behind the scenes, yeah, TODDIE, yeah, TODDIE. And then feeding me information so that I could, because I have a trigger for injustice, speak. She knew what she was doing. But I'm going to be responsible for my own
You
actions.
were a fucking
So where's
crash
Becca's
out.
character? Where is she responsible?
She was using me as her pit bull, her crash out. Guess what you did? You crashed the fuck out, all right. Look at you crying like a big old bitch. You're 62 years old. Pick your tits up, TODDIE.
For Annie. And that's going to come out and bite you in the ass because there's certain dates that you're not going to be able to get away from. And look at how long your emails are.
So,
Becca, you have no character, no good character.
what the fuck does a long email got to do with anything? Look how long they are, guys. That's what she said. Like, what? She attacks a new creator every week. She does.
You have no good
I'm
character.
on her top, dude. She ain't gonna be able to shit.
You've said
fuck
horrible
without
things
me
about
knowing.
content creators that were personal shit, like making fun of people's looks. Not talking about content.
So,
You can sit there and say whatever you want about somebody's content if you honestly don't like them. But that's not what it was. It was personal
no.
digs.
I honestly speak about your content and you get really, really mad, TODDIE. So why are you lying to these people? You see, you fake the front. You fake in front on a nasty dunk, baby. It's no good, sweetheart. Stop it. Stop
About
it.
calling
Daddy's
people
here
out
now.
of their name. Show me where I did that to you.
You do it every day.
Again, we're going to leave Case alone, but I definitely called him out of his name, as I'm sure he called me out of his name. I'm talking about other people. I'm talking about where did I backstab people like you have?
Dude, you backstabbed me. For no fucking reason. No reason at all. And she didn't even follow through with her threat towards me when she backstabbed me. Pussy.
Where is my alternate account?
Pussy.
Where are my emails?
You
that
told
are
us about your
bad-mouthing
alternate,
people?
dumbass. You told us about an alternate.
Tell me.
See, she's
Where do
virtue
they
signaling.
exist? Because yours seem to be all over the place. And then how convenient. I'm not going to speak on Annie. Annie took my identity and did what? What did she do with it? This is ridiculous. Like, you're really trying to insult people here. Took your identity.
Don't worry, Becca. I'll take care of it. It's all good, Becca. Stay high, preached upon your throne, sweetheart. We'll take care of this down here. She's mincemeat.
And did what with it? Tried to do what with it? Like,
I'm
and
just having
you want
fun,
people to
y'all.
believe stupid. Just stop and look. Please, just stop and look. How she kisses the ass of content creators to get information and then behind their back says shit about them. And these content creators know that. They've talked about it. I mean, they've literally said without being so blunt, you can figure it out. And here's the biggest thing. I don't get it because it doesn't cost a subscriber anymore and it doesn't cost the content creator anymore if somebody likes you and somebody likes me. Like, it's not that they're going into a
Then
store
why
with
are you
$100.
fucking crying? Why are you fucking crying then? Why are you crying? on YouTube. You know, life is out there, right? You know, there's a life out there. Go touch some grass, man. For real, for real.
And only have $100 to spend. No, it's unlimited. They
Go touch some grass.
can watch as many content creators as they want. And everybody's happy. So what is it that you wanted to be the best with your personality, with the way it's come out who you are, with the way you leave
Subscriber numbers? Let me take another look. Let me take another look. I'll look for y'all. You guys are worthy. She's still negative 100 for this month.
people in the dust. Like, so let me ask you, what did Diana do? Except ask you, please, basically you told people she was on a bicycle. And she said, no, it's not a bicycle.
No, she didn't say anything like that.
It's not a bicycle. It's a wheelchair
She just
bicycle.
making
What it
shit
is,
up,
it's
dude.
an attachment that this woman moves her wheelchair up to, and it attaches to it, so she can't even get out of the wheelchair. It's not even that she gets off one scooter and onto another scooter. No, she attaches the scooter part to the wheelchair and uses it. And all Becca had to say, and this is just an example, all Becca had to say was, hey, I made a mistake. Diana does not have a bicycle.
Becca didn't say she didn't have a bicycle. You heard the woman say that. She just sent the video and played the video. That's all.
It's a wheelchair bicycle. And Diana showed a picture of it. Said, Diana said, show my infection. Let people know that, because people are wondering what happened. Becca, nothing. But she took it upon herself to tell people.
You know why? Maybe because it gets to get too much for something that she doesn't really want involved in anyway. Because it does. Sometimes some subscribers get to be too much, man. It becomes parasocial. It happens. I've had it happen. Some subscribers get to become too much to deal with. And that may have been her way of letting herself out of it. She didn't say anything like that. I know. We watched this woman say she did.
And let people know about.
You're just lying. You're
Becca
just
wasn't
lying.
leaving messages for Diana. No, before her live streams. Yeah, she was
So now
getting
you're just
an email.
lying. On
Probably. I'm going to guess this because I don't know this is a fact, but I guess we can get Diana to do it if we really want to do it. How long? And were you only asking before you went live? So it wasn't for Diana, because if it was for Diana, as sick as she was, and stress doesn't do anybody good, why wouldn't she write back to her? Why did it take you to write back to her after she did a video with me? Because she said she was writing to you for 5 weeks.
They do.
And she asked,
and that's fine to a certain degree, right? And it's fine to a certain degree to have a special relationship, right? To a certain degree. There always has to be a line that needs to be formed that don't get crossed. And when somebody does cross that line, it gets ugly.
you 3 times to do something. And it was only after the video you did with that Diana did with me that she got a response like that from you, Becca. Now that's an action that shows somebody's behavior.
Becca probably gets so much fucking mail, so much shit, has to deal with what content to put out, what not. Like, shut up, Toddie. You sound stupid.
Show somebody's behavior. Yeah, I have the email.
Ignorant.
I have the email, and we're going to be presenting the email. I'm not making this up.
As fuck.
I mean, I'm not making this up.
She's a hater.
So you can call my channel a hate channel all you want, Becca, but was I hating on everybody? Let me just ask you that.
I said it.
Or was I
I'll continue to clock
that you had issues with?
I'll continue to clock you too. I've watched you have issues with lots of creators since I've known you.
And as a community, some of us all had issues with, but who was whispering in my ear? Let's just be honest.
Yeah, she's a detractor.
And here I am.
Diane decided to break away from Becca and start talking bad about her. That's what they do. How many times have y'all seen it? 1,000 times.
No. First of all, no friend, no trust there. We love you, Diana. I really love and care about you, Diana. Where
have you?
The flowers? Where's the phone calls? No.
Where's
yours? What the hell?
Virtue signaling ass. Where's yours? I haven't seen you do fuck ton for nothing.
Through and kind of vet for me who I think is a good idea for Diana to associate with. And then that makes you responsible for that. I've had people email me and ask me, hey, listen, can you tell Diana this? Can you give Diana this? Can you let her know this? Can you let her know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, let Diana make that choice. And if she's unable to because she's in an induced coma.
Is Diana a content creator? Is Diana putting out content? I'm lost here. Because guess what? She'll forget all about Diana next week. It's so fucking weird. It is weird. And I don't use the word weird lightly here. It's fucking weird.
You save the emails, give it to maybe one of your assistants and say, hey, listen, when Diana gets better, maybe we could reach out to her and see if she wants people to write to her directly. But no, you took it upon.
Maybe I'll just start emailing all my subscribers. Hey guys, will you help me pay my rent this month? Even though I have a job and I'm openly telling you all that. Hey, you want to help me? You want to help? You guys, I need prayers. Like, come on, bro. I'd be outed in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. This shit's weird.
Yourself, and then you found an excuse for it. Oh, I thought she was good. Yeah. How about just owning your shit? You did wrong. How about that? Instead of blaming it on other people.
I agree, Lee.
But see, that's your behavior.
Lesson in gratitude. Facts.
You know. So, guys.
No, I don't, Leesky. I know you would help me, baby. I appreciate you, sweetheart.
Nobody has to decide to support that channel and you can't support that channel. Nobody on this channel is asking you that. Nobody on this channel is asking you that. It doesn't have to work like that. So I'm just saying, show your actions, because you guys, you've all seen me. I was supporting Becca, the Truth Train, putting that icon on my videos, putting Truth Train in the description. Yeah, I supported the Truth Train. Said that and figured out Becca's going through some shit. I don't want to fuck things up for her. And I know my name's toxic, not knowing you're helping making my name toxic. And then, come on, Becca, you didn't go to the other channels and start shit over there as Annie or Becca. Really? Come on. Before you start talking about my channel being a hate channel, why don't you bring up the fact that I do church on Sundays or a recovery group on Monday?
So she does it to make you think that she's a good person. What? All you do is run another person's church, Toddie. You run a whole nother stream of someone and you barely even react to it. How about tell everyone I hold church and I do drugs while I have a recovery class? Why don't you tell everybody that? See what I mean? She swears she's doing great for the community, huh? These people, bro, they're grifting. She's a fucking grifter.
Why don't you bring that shit up? Why don't you do that? And be careful.
What have you done good for anyone?
Who you bring up? Because who you bring up might just turn around and tell you they never were a fan of yours because they saw you never support me. So what kind of friend were you? Where
Look. See? She keeps doing it.
Your support from me, right? Yet I was working behind the scenes for you, right? And did I take it upon myself? I'll take half of the responsibility, but I would have known nothing. And I wouldn't have gotten so upset if my friend Becca Scoops wasn't so fucking hurt, right? Because you stick up for people that you care about. I thought, no. And then you backstab me
dude.
Because I finally call you out. If I wanted to fuck you up, Becca, why did it take me so long to show people what you sent me from that Facebook page? Why did I not say anything about that for over 6 months? Why did I let the community eat me up?
Because you're a snake. Because that's what snakes do. You slithered amongst another snake and you struck that snake. That's what snakes do. Yeah.
When I knew I had something that could show that you were helping me, supposedly. Yeah, because I don't throw people under the bus. But you fucking did. So yeah, I showed who you were. But I guess
No,
it's
you
my
didn't.
action. My action was taking confidence and keeping it confident.
Do you think that Becca showing you that she knew who Case's wife's Facebook was so damning? You think that's damning?
Your action was throwing me under the bus without me knowing about it. And then when I
What's
found out about
going
it,
on?
I asked you, apologize. This happened. Apologize to the community. You don't have to, but I'm not going to continue to let you mess up my reputation. As long as the truth is out there and you clearly see, again, show me the hate towards you, Becca. Show me where I sold you out, Becca. It's clear, again, that I kept my mouth shut because I never wanted to hurt you, because I thought that you weren't hurting me.
Man, if Toddie's doing nothing but fucking telling everybody and showing everybody exactly who she is, I don't know what to tell you, chat. I don't know what to tell you. She's showing everybody exactly how she is.
But behind the scenes, you were fucking hurting me. So I think that my reaction.
God, man, this is why I don't get involved with YouTubers like that. This is why. Because these motherfuckers come with this weird ass friendship shit, bro. Like, weird shit, dude. This is weird.
Of showing who you were was exactly what it was, a reaction, not an action, not to start shit, but to stop shit, to stop the narrative.
That's unhinged.
Yeah. So we see that she started it. We see that I didn't say anything. We see that Annie's been around talking about horrible people. Why would that person do that and know so much about the other content creators?
She's fucking. The lack of grass, man. The lack of touching of some fertilizer or grass or something, man. Get out and get some vitamin D or something. Get some. I know you can go to the doctor and get this medicine. It's called tricoxagen. Go get some tricoxagen. You might need some dick in your life. For real, for real. Go get the medicine tricoxagen. It'll help you out.
And know so much personal shit. Who knows that? The person that wrote it, I guess. I don't know, Annie. Becca. Those people that won't be.
Yeah, how'd she use the information? Who gives a fuck who gave it to me? Like, that's petty, bro. Anybody could find out who somebody's fucking Facebook is, dude. All of us interact so much on this YouTube that we will run into each other on Facebook. We absolutely will. Because that's just the way the algorithm works. And if you don't know that, then you're dumb.
I believe it. The proof was there. I showed the proof. We showed the original emails, offered to send the original emails to people so that they could see it wasn't AI. Annie, Becca wrote to everybody, whether it be gypsies people or whether it be anti-gypsies people. And that's okay. And there's proof, right? Because Becca admitted she was Annie to Sheena. That's what I heard, right? And then Becca
admitted, she needs to get some dick. That's what it is. She needs some dick. I guarantee it. I mean, the information being passed around isn't great. It isn't great, but like her trying to make it seem like that's so horrible is like, it's kind of weird. Yeah, you really need that don't give a fuck. You're right about that. You cannot come to the internet hoping that you're going to run into a ton of people that are going to give a fuck. Because people are not going to give a fuck. Now, I'm not offering her no dick. Hell no, misbehaving. Hell to the no. She couldn't sit at my table. I'm not sure about Toddie, but what does that have to do with anything? What? Needing some dick? Needing some dick? Her little buddy Phil to help her out? He probably has. I don't know. You probably get tired of making yourself look like a fool appearing on this woman's streams. Probably do. Everybody have a beautiful Mother's Day. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I just come on here to say hello to all the mothers and show you exactly how weird this shit gets, chat. She'll keep doing it. She'll keep doing it because I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be her go-to when nothing else adds up for her. I promise you. Let's attack Becca Scoops. Let's go after anybody. Let's just attack anybody. She told some woman that I was having beef with out of nowhere, told this lady she was going to sue me and she knew a lawyer that could do it. Where's the fucking lawyer at, TODDIE? Get the lawyer, baby, because I'm ready. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Salute to all the aggressive mothers in the chat. Thanks for getting it done. Us as children, we appreciate you. Thanks for getting it done, mamas.